Hey, good morning, folks. Troy Dooley, the Beachside CEO, and we are at Maple Street Biscuit Company in Miramar Beach, Florida this morning. And I tell you what, while you were sleeping last night, the revolution, the rebellion has started. And I tell you what, it has been amazing to watch. But before I get into all of that, I got to tell you, something that I've done the last few days is just take a little bit of chill time. Started reading a book that actually has helped me not just in my marriage, it's actually helped me with some of the relationships that I'm in. Man, you got to check out this book. It's called Reconnect. It's by Dr. Steve Call. Phenomenal book. But listen, here's the big part. This is what I'm looking at, is what is happening while you were sleeping. What was going on? First company out there that I have found in my local community that said, enough is enough. We're not going to take this anymore. That could be a good song lyric right now. Is my sponsor, Maple Street Biscuit Company. Last night they sent out an email. I just happened to be blessed to be on some email threads with their folks, and I tell you what, here's what they're doing. Now this is over in Murray Hills. They're doing this test today. If they can make the logistics work, this is going to be pushed out through the complete ecosystem at Maple Street. They have said, look, if the store shelves are empty, if people can't get what they need, we can supply it because we have the buying power to do it. And here's exactly what they've done. Starting today, over here, you can get toilet paper from Maple Street, 75 cents a roll. Bottled water, $5 for a 24-pack. Listen to me, man, this freaking people on Amazon are trying to charge you $35 for a bottle. These guys are kicking butt and taking names. Paper towels, $1.50 a roll. Orange juice for your kids, $1.25. Chicken breast, $1.50 each. Granola bars, 50 cents. Mac and cheese that is served 10 people, $32. Collard greens, some of y'all Yankees don't know what that is, $28 for 10. Biscuits, a dozen for $12. If you want dessert, they've got iced cinnamon biscuits for $13 a dozen. Why am I saying this? I'll tell you what, this one company is showing. Now we've got great large companies, but here's a small company, regional, just got bought up by Cracker Barrel. They're getting ready to do their own things, who've said, we're not going to take it anymore. We're going to give back to the people. We're going to be here. We saw earlier this week or last week where Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, Target, they've said, we're in, we're going to help. But now we're seeing Main Street entrepreneurs that said, no, we're going to keep our people working. We're going to go to limited menus. We're going to abide by what the governors are telling us, but we're giving back to the people. And as I sat here and listened to this, I thought, you know what? This is the most beautiful rebellion of the society that I've ever seen. Because we've been taught, maybe for the last 20 years or so, maybe longer than that, Tom Chenault would be one of my best mentors to go to this because he's been in the stock market for so long. But we get taught this crap about how you can't trust the businesses. Well, folks, business is run by Americans, they're run by Italians, they're run by Spaniards, they're run by all these people who are going through crap. All of this rhetoric and noise that we hear out there about the sky is falling. Here's one company that said we're not going through that anymore. And then I got to thinking about something I've been studying because of Richard Brooke. Richard Brooke put out the Network Marketing 2.0 Manifesto. And I thought, I just like that word. I might tattoo it on my body somewhere, the Manifesto. But then I started digging into this. Listen to this. This is what just fired me up when I realized this. Every one of us, if you want to join the rebellion, if you said, okay, I'm in, while you were sleeping, it all started to go, listen to me. You need to write this down, text me, get a hold of me somehow. Here's what a manifesto is. What did I do with it? Okay, the word manifesto, I had to find it. The word manifesto comes from the Greek word manifestum. It's referring to a statement that is clear, evident, and is a bold proclamation of one's values, motives, here's the good one, and intentions. Most importantly, a manifesto is a call to rebellion, a call to run with the resistance. Now here's what we're gonna look at for a minute. I was just on a call that Tom Chenault did where his whole focus shifted while you guys were sleeping last night. And he said, I've had enough of it. I'm gonna be spreading love, I'm gonna be spreading hope, I'm gonna be making phone calls, I'm gonna be going out of my way to break this hold that all the fear and rhetoric and all this crap has. And that's exactly what we got to do right now, because when I looked at what manifesto meant, I realized maybe you're in New York and you're quarantined. Maybe you're at the beach in Destin and only 10 of you can hang out at once. Maybe you're like me and you're walking your granddaughter through the woods. I don't care what it is. Now's the time to start crafting your manifesto, because it's time to shift out of this. You've got to realize that you've got to be spreading hope and confidence. I said this yesterday, you can't be looking at your daggum feet, because as soon as you do, you're going to trip and bust your head open. You've got to be looking past the horizon. You've got to be realizing, you know what? This is crazy. I don't understand it. There's whack jobs all over the internet causing me to be more fearful. I'm taking the bull by the horns, and I'm going to join a handful of rebellious people that say no more. I'm putting my manifesto together. I'm going to dig into this. I'm going to do it. And I'll tell you what, it's only with a spirit, a spirit of real, radical, humble, courageous faith, where you bind together inside of you. I'm not talking about going to church and all that. That's good, except all of them are streaming it live right now. I'm talking about you dig into it with your wife. Paige and I last night had the most awesome conversation. The girls got down to bed early. Jetty's playing video games. They're wiping out a virus on, I don't know, one of those games. And here's her and I. And we're sitting here and we're making plans. We're tweaking it a little bit and saying, oh my gosh, let's go ahead and get started doing this. Oh honey, that's great. I can have the website up by the end of the week. Boom, man, boom. We're going through. Her eyeballs are lighting up. And then she's giving me a list. Honey, if we get rid of this, this, and this, we can simplify our life, put more money in the bank, have more money for the kids. And when Disney opens up, this is my wife for you, we can go and we'll have enough savings. We can stay on the actual resort. We can stay at one of the big fancy Disney. The princesses can come in. Does that sound like some woman that's fearful of anything? No, because she's already started her rebellion inside. Just like Scott right here at Maple Street said, no, we're not closing our doors. No, we're not going to leave the communities totally wide open. You know why? Because in their manifesto, it says it right over here, we are community focused. And they're going in. Look, they could charge what? $3 a piece for a chicken breast, and they're saying no, it's $1.50. Here's mac and cheese. What kids don't like mac and cheese? So what are you doing? You need to get on the phone today to your top sales leaders, to your executive staff. You need to be with your wife and your kids, and you need to be saying, you know what? We're going to go spread hope and confidence. We're not going to sit here. We don't have a clue. What the Sam Hill are you sitting around for, letting your anxiety go up? At this rate, you want to know what the next network marketing companies are going to be out there, the next internet, it's going to be freaking anxiety meds. Everybody's going to have a new product after this is over. Hey, if you got high blood pressure and you got anxiety, we've got the natural product for you. Why? Because that's what's killing everybody. Everybody's freaking out. You guys realize, listen to me right now, this is something that if you've got teenage kids, you guys need to go for a walk in the woods, you need to go down the beach, you need to get in the car, you need to do something. Anxiety among teenagers is the highest of any type of generation right now. It's time for you to rebel. It's time for you to say enough is enough. It's about preparation, power, and purpose. You put your manifesto together, whether you're a company owner, whether you're an individual, right now, you should start today and say, okay, I'm in. Troy's in, Richard Brooks in, Tom Chenault's in. We got a boatload of preachers that said, yeah, we're in, we want to do this. We've got Maple Street owned by Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel's in. We already see big companies run by guys and gals that said we're in, which is Target, Walmart, when brain dead, CVS, Walgreens, they're in. What other company, what other Main Street company, what can you do today to say I'm in? And some of you are saying, well, Troy, you don't understand. We've already gotten laid off. I understand that. But a manifesto of rebellion is to say, I may be laid off, but I don't have to take it. I don't have to be a dull, negative, disillusioned crybaby. I can go do something about it. That's the key. So, hey, I'm going to let y'all roll. We're getting crowded in this awesome place right here. I just want y'all to realize something. The name of the game is writing that manifesto. The name of the game is saying, I'm not going to listen to all the BS that's all over the internet. You know, I'm going to leave you with this because it cracks me up when I see this. Few days ago, a few weeks ago, a few months ago, I see all this faith-based stuff hit the internet. Oh my gosh, the Lord's in this. This is going great. And look, y'all know I love Jesus Christ with my whole heart. But you want to know the one person that I have watched in my community. I mean, just on Facebook, we have 25, 30,000 people in our community. Listen to me right now. This one gal has stayed consistently through all in all, and that's Rachel Jackson. That little girl is on fire. She loves Jesus, and it doesn't matter what bangs her upside the head. She just makes it very clear, look, man, Jesus doesn't change yesterday, today, or tomorrow. Okay, don't be living with fear. Don't let that fear control you. You figure out what you're doing. If you're not a Christian, you're an atheist, I don't give a rat's about what you are. Okay, do a manifesto that's going to take you and your family through this craziness, through this uncertain time, to where you want to be coming out the other side. That's the key. And if y'all want to learn a little bit more about Jesus on the side, hey, give Rachel a call, give me a call, give anybody you know a call, and we'll be more than happy to chit-chat with you about the faith side of this thing too. But live life like it's an epic adventure. Stay dangerous, stay strong. And if you're in a home-based business, act like it.